Hi everybody and welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in today. We've got some fun stuff for sale. I have my intrepid help, Sarah. Sarah, you can just put a wave in over here, like a little closer, closer. There we go. See, she does exist and she's awesome. All right, welcome everybody. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning in and giving me a chance. I have some awesome stuff and it's for great prices. I'm telling you guys, I mean, you can't beat. You can't, Sarah said, you cannot beat the prices. And, you know, I will take care of you. We'll work it out. Okay, I'm going to change something here real quick. All right, if you don't know how it works, and welcome everybody, return people, I love you too. Here is how it works. Let me show you. I will put a product here in front of the camera. So you can see it right there. Beautiful. And then you, oh, I should have done the wrong thing. I need to switch something here. Then you will comment. If you like it, put it in the comments there. Sarah will put it in a basket that will have your name on it. And then at the end, I will put everything together and shoot you an email. Now, I'll be able to shoot you an email because you will send me an email to this address here that's at the bottom of the page. See, you send it to email shop@jennykaequilts.com, and you include your address, your phone number, and those kind of details so that I can ship it out to you. I will send you an invoice, and then after you get that invoice and you pay it, you've got 24 hours to do it, and then I ship it right out to you. Yay! Inexpensive but delightful quilt goodies. You cannot beat that. You cannot beat that. So who else do we have here hanging out? I'm gonna make one quick, there we go. Got a little change there. Okay, and actually, okay, so here is the plan. I am gonna start, I have a basket of sale goodies. So we're gonna do those real quick. And then I'm gonna do the Accuquilt stuff because it's taking up a ton of space on my table. And then we're gonna go some books and magazines and then a bunch of fat quarters. So if you are tuning in, like, and you wanna wait, I have no guarantee about how quickly I'm gonna get through everything because I can always do it more quickly when Miss Sarah's here. But there we are, Okay, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get started. And I'm gonna move this basket over here. See? Basket of goodies coming up. Basket of goodies. I'm gonna set those there so I can better do this. All right, so first one that we have up is it is CO2. CO2. This is a 5.5-inch pre-cut pack from Moda Valley. And these are classics. I carry a lot of classics is what I call them. Things that you fell in love with and you can't find anymore. I like to have those for you right there. So, and these that I'm going to show you here in this little time period that we're doing, these are going to be 20% off that marked price. So look at that price, take off 20%, and that's what it will be. So this is CO2, 20% off of $8. Hi Francine, welcome my friend. How are ya? This one is called Gridwork. It's a 10-inch pre-cut square by Krista Watson of Krista Quilts. I follow her on Facebook. She's great, very creative. She's got a lot of stuff. This is a 10-inch squares, right? Marked for 30, but these are, how many are there? I forgot how many are in there. There are, I think there, look at that. No, that's not the right one. There's a lot of them in here. I'm not sure exactly the number, but look, it is a thick stack. So if you're looking for some really fun, geometric, kind of modern looking 10-inch square pack, that's the one for you. And that is CB1, 20% off again. All right, and we're hurrying, we're scurrying, we're hurry scurry. Okay, these, hang on, I'm going to make sure you see them. These are all from Clifford. And this is probably going to be the last time that I have them. Oops. Oh, that all came undone. Oh, dear. Clifford the Big Red Dog. This is half a yard. These are the words here. This is another half a yard. I have 1 yard here. And then I also have 1 yard of this one that has little scatter dogs. So this is it. And these are all, make sure you can see them all here. These are all 20% off, okay? So if you're interested in those, do that. And I want to say something real quick too. If you are tuning in after the fact no worries. If you see something that you like, you shoot me an email or put it in the comments and I will set it aside. If I've still got it, we're in business. I will definitely take care of you because I want you to have it and I want the stuff to get out to you. So if you're watching it after the fact, just don't worry. Send me an email. If I've got it, we'll work it out. Absolutely. Okay, this is a steal, my friends. Okay, this is Moda mixed bag from Studio M from Moda, and there are, oh, I had it before. I forgot how many. I think there's 40 fat quarters there in this whole section. 40 fat quarters, but it is 20% off. 40 fat quarters for 80 bucks. I don't know how fast your math is, Sarah, but it's a good deal. It's a good deal. It's a good deal. You could definitely do a lot of stuff. So summery, so pretty, so cute. All right, so that's QW9. 2 more sale items, and that's going to be it, folks. That's it for sale for 20% off. This is called Wildflowers from Wyndham Studios. Cluck, cluck, so. Cluck, cluck, so. Just like the name. Isn't that fun? And this is a jelly roll. I think there's 20 different strips in there. It's not a jelly roll. I'm sorry. Jelly roll's branded. It is 2.5-inch pre-cut spiral. There we go. And then the last one that I have is CY1. This is Moda, again, from the outside with, what is that? Malka Dubrovsky? Anyways, I don't want to butcher somebody's name. So this, again, very fun, modern, energetic, playful, bright splashes. Very fun. And that is 20% off. So these are all the 20% off ones. All right, so we got Francine here. Anybody else here today? I'd love to hear about where you're from. Let me get a big drink of water here because I'm going to need a big drink of water. Sarah said it's peach season. So if you're new, where are we at that it would be peach season? What's your guesses? That's a good one, Sarah. If you don't already know, the answer might surprise you. Yes, all right. Okay, Accuquilt. The first Accuquilt item that we have for sale is the Go Me. Yay! And it's AQG. These arrests are not on sale prices, okay? But you cannot find this online right now. You might find it for somebody's private stuff. I don't know. But this is an awesome deal. So you have this small Go. If you love Accuquilt, right, that's the Go Me. Maybe I lift this up a little bit more. There we do that. Okay. This is the Go Me. It's the smallest one that they offer. This also comes with 2 dies and little patterns for those 2 dies. Set of directions. Very good. Read the directions first. I just think that's important. And then the little cutting mat that goes with it. So if you were curious about if you're curious about Accuquilt, if you wanted to try it, this is a great way to get your toe in, see what the big deal is, and give it a shot. So all of these come with this set, and there you go. Off the side. Okay. If you already own some Accuquilt, right, and they have these big cubes, they have big cubes. I have the number 12 size cube, but a lot of people collect the 9, the 8, and the 6, and these are the go widths. But the dies will also work individually, I would absolutely assume, but these are the go widths. So, for example, we have, this is AQA 9, the Angles Companion set, for the mix and match 10-inch block, and then the corners. So let me show you. Let me give you an idea here of the additional ones that come with it. You can kind of see that. I'm going to back up a little bit there. Maybe better focus? No, maybe down is the way. There we go. That might be a little better. Sorry, don't want to make you nauseous. But you can see the different angles, and it coordinates with it. I mean, these two will go together and do something. Those will go together. I mean, so you can see a lot of possibilities with it. But if you've been waiting, right, if you have not pulled the trigger yet, like you've got the 10-inch Go Cube, the 9-inch Go Cube, and you're waiting to get these corners, this is the deal you've been waiting for, because you cannot get them for that price. I checked the other day. Thought, what am I selling them for? Is it a good deal? And yes, it's a good deal. So I have those for number 9, the 9-inch cube, the angles and the corners. And then, if you want to set those down on the floor, we can do that too. And you know what? I realize now I messed up the tags on them. Here I have the 8-inch, and they're supposed to say, so that's supposed to say C at the end. But you know what? If it's something you want, you just tell me, Jenny, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And I will hook you up, my friend. We will do it. So here are the dies that are included in this bundle. You see, they are the same shapes. Oh my goodness, we're so glary. That's because it's shiny. These are the same shapes that are in the other ones because it's the angles and corners, but they're specifically sized to give you the right size block that you're looking for. So these are nice complements, things to go together. The angles and corners companion set for the mix and match 8-inch block cube. All right, and one more. You see, Jenny, I don't have the 12-inch. I have the 6-inch. Oh, good, because I have them too. These are the companion sets for the 6-inch. You got the angles and the corners. Again, all the dies you can see there. Oh, it looks like they have it. Is that a little bit different? That might be a little bit different than the other one. I don't know. All right. Anyways, this is what goes with the angles and corners big cube, 6-inch cube. So if you are interested in these, you have got to check it out. You've got to let me know. All right. That's it. I'm gonna get another sip of water. All right. Any guesses where we are? Might say Georgia. Oh, I'm sorry. I need more water before I sing. Right? Isn't that the truth? Okay, it's book time. And I misspoke. Because I have 2 books that I'm offering for 20% off as well. I have offered these previously. Do you remember these? I don't know if you do. All right, this is for EQ7. EQ7. It is not the latest version, but it has, so you can't redo the whole thing, right? So it has a lot of useful information. Applique drawing for EQ7, which is electric quilt, which I love. I love it. But that price is going to, oh, look there. It's going to be 20% off that lowest price. So just so you know. And then this is one of my favorites. I have my own copy. I don't need 2. I don't know. I mean, I'd like to have 2, but I can only read one at a time. This is a quilt making by hand by the amazing Jenny Kae. And she always did her work by hand, you guys. This book, and I've never done hand quilting like she does, but just reading this book, it's like a glorious, beautiful trip back in time and adventure. Look at that. She's my color hero. She is my color hero. All right. And that is quilt making by hand. The whole thing, not just the cutting. Not just the cutting, not just the piecing, the whole shebang. Francine guesses Grand Junction. No, we're not at Grand Junction, but that is a good guess because Grand Junction peaches are excellent. I'm going to do one at a time here. Okay, this is City Quilts. It is, 12 dramatic projects inspired by urban views. Yes. But this is $5. I'm doing $5 on my books for now. Those were not in the $5 thing. But okay, yeah. And this is just a nice modern take, more modern techniques, a little bit of variety, kind of different input, but really nice, really lovely quilts. I shouldn't say but, I should say and, right? Right? All these new innovations. All right, so that is a wonderful book, even just to look at, sit and look at. That is City Quilts. You too can become a confident quilter. Yes, actually this was a book and I used some of the ideas in it when I was teaching classes for that. And this is also $5, again, my book reduction sale. But she has a lot of techniques to teach you how to become more confident in your quilting, right? Step by step, project by project, you build on it. And just a lot of ideas, a lot of good input in there. Oh, always. You can always use a refresher, right? Somebody has new ideas, you can always do it. So that is becoming a confident quilter there. Winning stitches. Let's go back to hand quilting. This, I was just so, saw this cover. It's a gasp. It's because it's gorgeous. But this is her hand quilting secrets, designs, quilts to make. Beautiful quilting patterns. This is when we used to, now we print off so much. But this takes you back. You can't get it to print it. It shows you how to trace it, how to figure it out, how to do the quilting, all of her quilting steps and techniques. I mean, it's a really good, look at that. Beautiful, beautiful hand quilting. If this is something you want to learn, that's a great resource. Next up, folded flowers. You ready to try something new? Woohoo! Yay! All right, folded flowers. This is fabric origami with silk ribbon. And it's Kumiko Sudo. I hope I'm saying that properly. I really hate to butcher anybody's name. But she has all kinds of techniques in here. How to fold the flowers and flower origami. Isn't that amazing? So you want to add something new, a little bit of embellishment on your quilt, or give this a try. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And you're not going to find a better price. Just not. You're just not. Okay. This I previewed. Glorious Patchwork by Kae Quilts. Signed by the author himself. That's right, a signed book. Kae Quilts, his amazing colors, 25 different patchwork and quilt designs that are in here. And of course, all his color inspiration. I mean, holy cow. Just, oh, wow. Wow. I mean, you could just keep looking. It's a feast for all quiltiness. So that is Glorious Patchwork by Kae Quilts. Signed by the author. I have to say that. And it's hardback. It's a hardback book. Okay. All right. Next up, we have an assortment of magazines. Did I really have this many? I have this many magazines out. I am continuing to go through all my stuff and move along what needs to move along. And I found these great magazines, and I'm sorry, $2 is an excellent deal, especially for classic Love of Quilting. You can't beat it. I mean, I remember, did you guys watch Love of Quilting on PBS? I mean, I was actually a guest on there twice, so that's pretty cool. But if you watch it, you know. So these are classic ones. This is from January, February 2008. And they always have, which I absolutely appreciated. Let's see, maybe they didn't have them in the earlier ones. But they always, somewhere in there, they'll have this cutting information that gives you detailed stuff. Here's how to do it. Because, a pattern pops up, right? You're like, how do I do that again? And they give you a technique and they give you ways to do it. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. Hey, that's my lamp. I have that lamp. Isn't that fun? Isn't that fun? Oh, man. That was pretty. Look at that one. Look at that. Oh, a triangle. Look at that. 1,000 pyramids. Gorgeous. Okay, I'm sorry. These have to go, people. Okay, and here we have this one, I believe, is fall of the same year. Oh, now I want to check for you because I just want to know. I can't find it real quick here. Oh, yeah, it's September, October the same year. And again, lots of designs, classic quilt making, lots of information from Fons and Porter's Love of Quilting. And here we have another one where it talks about the Hawaiian quilting traditions. Have anybody tried Hawaiian quilting? I tried it once. Have you tried that, Sarah? I tried it once, and I took a class, and I realized with the Hawaiian quilting, and that's on page 52 here, that I am glad I tried it. This is what I mean here. I am glad I tried it. But I tried it, and I actually got like maybe a quarter of the way through the Indo project. It was just a little pillow. I got a quarter of the way through the project, and then I called up my teacher. I think I showed up. I said, listen, I so appreciate that you know how to do this and you taught me how to do this. I don't think this is the one for me. So do you want my project back and you can finish it? She's like, oh, yes, I'd love it. Because it's really nice colors. It was a lime green with kind of a royal blue, lime green background with a royal blue like this color in the front. It was really pretty. Batiks, gorgeous. But no, that's not for me. The fiddling on it that I had to do made my neck crunch up. But then I have I have friends that love it. So some Hawaiian quilting right there in that magazine for $2. $2. And you know, yesterday I had the internet go down. My Wi-Fi went down. Yes, of course. And you know, 15 minutes into that you feel like Little House on the Prairie. But that's when you want to have books on hand and you want to have a book to give to somebody that says, "Hey, how do I do?" You know, you can say, "Oh, here, let's look at this." Yeah, you can take the book home. Sometimes you just want to have that book on hand. Look at this. Here's another one. Quilts of Valor pattern. Oh, that's really pretty. That's very pretty. Oh, look at that. And look at this. Make 8 at a time. Triangle square units. Yes, ma'am. Good deals. Good deals. And that's $2. Oh, I better keep going here through these. Okay, so next we have another love of quilting. And this is from March, April 2019. Oh, and they do. Oh, look at this. I think they're always doing, or often including Quilts of Valor quilts in there, but all kinds of good stuff. And if I'm not mistaken, I know there's one of these. Hang on a second. Bear with. Just a moment. No, it's not on there. It's not in that one. Never mind. Because I did a lot of blocks of the month for them, so I always like to see if my quilt was in there. All right, and here we have another one. This is from, I can't see it easily. Oh, May, June 2019. Lots of cute designs. Oh, quilting panels. Lots of long arm information. Oh, my mercy. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, that's really super pretty. Okay. All right. So this is another one. You see why I've accumulated these. That's just quite clear. All right. So that's one more. And then I have one more left. And this is, hang on, September, October 2019. And look, some nice tips in the back. And Marianne fonts. Oh, I think, was that the one I redid? I don't remember now. I redid one of hers. Anyways, I thought this one on the cover was really interesting too. Very interesting. Okay, that is it for the magazines. And let me switch. Now, Sarah's over here looking through the magazines. before I set it back down, just a second. Yep, we're in the Metro Denver area, but Grand Junction peaches are awesome. All right, now I have whole bunch of fat quarters here. As promised, a whole bunch of fat quarters. My fat quarters here are $2.50 a yard. So it is a steal. It's a steal. You guys, you can't find it elsewhere. Okay, so what we have here is the line called Wish. There's 27 colors in this set. Oh, she's oohing and on over there. And it's by Wyndham Fabrics. So a large variety. I mean, I'm not going to unpack it all, but you could look this up. And actually I did, when I was pricing it out, I did look it up and just to see if I could get like photo examples or anything like that. And you can hardly find it at all. So this is a treasure, especially if you have a project that it would be just perfect for, something lively and interesting, something from one of those magazines. I know we got it. All right. So that is a pack of fat quarters. 27 of them. Woohoo! All right, and here I have 2 sets of this. This is more grid work. Oh, is it the same? Did the other one say grid work? Is it from the same collection? Look at that. Look at us, the same collection. It is. Huzzah! All right, here, I'll show you. Okay, so we have this one that's on sale, right? And then we have fat quarter packs, and I have, whoopsie, I have 2 of them. Fat quarter packs, and they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. There's 9. I read it there. There's 9 fat quarters in each of these packs. So that's very cool that I have both of them. I didn't realize I did. I didn't realize. Okay, so yeah, There's 9 in each of these packs. And there we go. That's all together. Cool. Cool. Okay. All right, the Tula Pink lovers. Now these are admittedly, these are an older collection. It's All Stars from Tula Pink. And these are older, but that means you can't find them anywhere else. So that project that you started, that's a UFO that you've been pulling out and saying, I messed up on the purple dots. Where am I going to find those? Right here is where you're going to find those. And we have lots more purple dots. And I'm just going to lay some of these out here. I actually have a fat quarter of this one. This is yardage. There's 1 yard there. And there's a fat quarters for $2.50. And I'm going to lay them out here. You can kind of just see them. All right. We'll lay out a little bit more. Aren't these fun? All the different stripes and polka dots. And you can't see there if I do that. Okay. All right. So I have 2 more. 2 more Tula Pinks. We've got that stripy one and there. So if you love Tula Pinks, right? It just goes, take a little picture there and grab the Tula Pinks. Oh dear. No, I just remembered somebody said something and they wanted dibs on some things and I forgot which ones they were. Oh. So when I'll direct you there to see if we can find it. I think it is on my Jenny Kae Quilts and Friends page. So we'll do this, do a little FaceTime. I know it wasn't the Tulas, so we're good about that. And yeah, so I will post a preview, and I've been doing the preview. I'm starting to do the previews on Friday. So you have over the weekend to look at it and decide. If you like something, you put it in the comments, and then you let me know, and I will pull it aside for you. And I've had a particularly hectic, is it there? Is the comments there? I'm not seeing any comments. Okay. Maybe it's on my friends page. Are you the Jenny Kae Quilts and Friends? Okay. Hey, that's another thing, guys. Are you a part of Jenny Kae Quilts and Friends? Find out. Hang on. I'm going to grab my phone real quick. I wish I had hold music. Dun, 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 dun. I think it was some of the higher numbers. So I think we're still good for a little bit. So, sorry about that. Okay, hang on here. I goofed big time. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. I'm getting there. I got you back, Kim. We're gonna do this because I appreciate it. All right. And oh, that's not it. Okay. Here we go. I got it. Okay, so it looks like 43, 44, and 45. So I'm going to pull out you can't have those because Kim got dibs. There we are. Okay, so when we get to that part, I will pull them out. All right, so that's something you can do. You can be on the lookout for when I post those videos. You can preview it, watch it at your leisure. I have, on Sarah's excellent advice, I've put chapters in there. So you're only interested in the batiks or the Accuquilts or the books, you can go just to that spot and watch it. And if you didn't see anybody grab it, you let me know, okay? Every day I'm checking my comments and I'm checking all those things. All right, let's dim down a little bit. This is Quilting After Dark. No, that does not sound right at all. No, I did not mean that. I've got some fat quarters here that are definitely, no, that's not, I had to figure out how to adjust this here. There, this is what I'm going to do. That are definitely a little darker, a little more subdued. Look at that. That's a phone book. Anybody seen a phone book lately? I mean, I used to sit on phone books because I'm very diminutive. I'm height challenged. And I'd sit on phone books. And now you ask for a phone book to sit on, they'll look at you like, what? You've lost your mind? I don't have a manual for my phone book. It's on my phone. Okay, so here are some different ones. These are definitely a little darker. But, you know, it gives you that nice and dark contrast. This seems like this is from a different collection. Like I should know that collection. It seems like that's from a Halloween collection. Oh, let me put it up here. So let me All right, I'm figuring out how to rearrange better. And we have a fly in here with us. Isn't that great? Okay, so that's the one I wanted to show you here. But here, these are more darker, a little more subdued if you want something that's a little more mellow. I know we do a lot of brights and a lot of happy and but these are a little calmer, but sometimes you need those little darks, right? The darks in the back there. So I'm going to try to... I've unnumbered them. Okay. All right, and now I have kind of an assortment of solids here. Really true solids. Look at that, lime green. And what do we know about lime green? Neutral. Lime green is a neutral. That's right. And here's aqua. Oh man, aren't these are just awesome together. And then here is another. I mean, this is gorgeous, just right there. Right? I can see a whole quilt on it. That sea glass thing that everybody's doing now. Wonderful sea glass colors. Ah, yes. And oh, let's throw a little bit more in. Okay, so we have these sea glassy colors. And then we have these here that are a little bit, they have a little bit of texture to them. I think this is a grunge, yes? Was that the grunge you were thinking? No, that's not a grunge, that's canvas, maybe. Okay. And then we have some more of these are dots because we love the dots, right? Right? You guys, I'm serious about that idea of the ultimate polka dot quilt, right? Somebody jump in and do make an ultimate polka dot quilt where everything is polka dotted. I got some samples right here. I got them. All right. So that are those. Thank you, Sarah. Okay. Which ones did she say again? What numbers were they?
43, 44.
Okay, we're up in the 40s. All right. Here we are. Okay, so here we have some more dots. Look at that. That's 26, a nice pink dot. And then a yellow that's kind of a linen grid. It's a very sunny yellow. It's a nice one. It's a nice one. And here we're going to start. All right, I'm going to start. This is a whole different fabric collection here. And I believe these all go together. And I think they're really fun. Let me try to do that. Oh, I feel like the weather girl because I'm kind of pointing and doing it over here, and you have to watch what's going on there. But I believe these all go together. And then there's a 31 here as well. Interesting, fun designs, textures, prints. Very interesting. Kind of a 70s feel a little bit to it. Maybe. Early 70s? I don't know.
Very painted.
Very painted. That is
brush strokes.
Put it. Brush strokes. Yes, that's a good way to put it. Okay. And here we have some more. And Sarah was thinking, I know who this is, but I have... We haven't found it. It's there somewhere in the brain, but it's not coming out. I get that. Okay. So, and then there's 34. This has owls on it. Isn't that adorable? The owls. So cute. So cute. All right, and if you are just tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in. Give us a chance. I'd love to see what you like, and comment in the comment section anything that you want, and we will set it aside in a basket for you. So that is some of them. All right, I'm gonna push those off so we put some more in view. Okay, and 36, 37, and number 38, 39, and I'm gonna do 40 here because I think these all go together. Don't you think? They all kind of blend in with this guy right here. You know, it pulls all those together. And then there's others here that would go. Oh, look at that. That looks really good, doesn't it? Darn it. Okay, that one will come up later. All right. So we had what now? For 40...
43, 44, 45.
Okay, I'm going to pull those out right now, Miss Kim. 43, 44, and 45. Oh, Kim went with the purples. All right, so we'll set those aside for Kim. Thank you, ma'am. I'll get that one out of the way. Okay. All right, 41, 42. And oh, there's this big missing because Miss Kim has them now. And look at this beautiful neutral background on that one. The lime green. So I have to tell you guys, I have to tell you something about the lime green too. So my aunts on one side of my family are all very artistic. Actually, they're really an artistic side of it. Drawing, painting, lapidary. I mean, it's everything. And I pulled one of them aside. No, a couple of them were watching me, and I'm unpacking stuff and I'm doing things. And I said, okay, but I have to know. What are your thoughts on lime green? And I said, because I'll tell you this, because and I'm thinking like we might get in a fight. And I said, because I think lime green is a neutral. And they're like, oh, that's very interesting. In what context? And then we started talking about green and trees and all this stuff like that. Oh, it was so fun. It was so fun. Okay, that's enough of this one here. Okay. Stack these up. All right, all right. So if you see something you like, just throw it in the comments and we'll set it aside for you. I'm trying to do these in number order because I think it helps. It helps everyone, right? Oh, number order. These greens, I love these. Beautiful teal greens. This one has a black background. But it pulls in these teals as well. I think these look really, really nice together. Very nice. Okay. All right, I'll slide them over. All right, last set. This is it. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There might be two. Okay. And this one, which is a really nice, it's an orangey red. So we know, right, reds look different, right? This is more of an orangey red. So if you don't want the pure red, if you don't want the fire engine red, if you don't want a purpley red, that's the one you want right there. And then we go to some oranges. And look at that one. That reminds me of, I mean, I think this is like a painting, isn't it? That's how it seems like to me. They're beautiful. And then here's a floral thing that would go with them right there. And then we've just got a few more. Oh, no, this is going to be it. This is going to be it, guys. It's the last one. I saved it for lime green. Da, 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 da. There we go. Lime green. All right, so this is the last of the fat quarters here that I have, and the last of everything. So we did not get a lot of comments. We got a hold from the beginning, but not a lot of other comments. This leaves it wide open, especially if you're watching the replay. Absolutely. I know I have a lot of new subscribers, so thank you, especially for subscribing to my channel and clicking the alerts so that you know when I go live, when we start to jump in, and so you know when the preview is out there in case there's something you are really looking for. I can grab it for you and I can set it aside there. I'm going to pull that a little bit so you can see that a little bit better. Okay. And I think with that, there's nobody else in the chat. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. The replay will be up very soon, and you can watch it then. Other than that, thank you. Thanks for sticking around. Like I said, subscribe to my channel. Be sure to click the oh my goodness. Click the alert button, so the little bell, ding, 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 so that you know when I drop a video and you can jump on it right away if you want to do that. And also, you guys, any likes, comments, or shares, I'm really trying to bump up my YouTube channel, and any of those things on any of my videos, they just do so much. I can't thank you enough for doing that, for tuning in to watch today. It just helps my stats and the algorithm, helps my algorithm stats so much when anybody does that. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. All right, hang on. I wasn't quite ready yet. Hold on. We'll see you guys next time.